the night off on a good note. It's a good day. It's a new day. So let's slay it. Of course, it is nighttime. And I have great news to report. The rice pudding was a success. Yay! Yay me! Yeah, if you didn't know, I was trying to do rice pudding in last Sunday's meal prep, and it was an epic fail, twice. So no, I did something that I probably should have done last week. I read the directions. Apparently, the Dash Mini Rice Cooker has directions how to make rice pudding. You know, Dee, apparently you don't know everything. So, I've been the first one to tell you I don't know everything. It's over. So yeah, apparently I don't know everything, and I don't know, and I should have looked. I don't know why I didn't Google it on their website and see, apparently. I am fabulous, Maria. Hey, Marianne. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Chris. I did respond to your email, Chris, by the way. But yeah, I just had a little. I don't know the points because I didn't figure them out yet. Because here's the thing: half a cup of rice and 2 cups of liquid. There's where I made my mistake. Didn't put enough liquid in, but it was delicious. So easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. You can make. I'm telling you, that little rice cooker. I can't wait to try oatmeal in it. But it made fantastic regular rice and rice pudding. Hey, Jillian. Hey, Sue. Hey, Bear Mama. Happy Hump Day. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Allison. So, hey, Lynn. It's a good day. What else did I do? Oh, I think I included this on Meal Prep. I don't even know if I filmed it. I know I filmed the end of it. I don't know if I filmed the beginning of it. I'll have to look. I might have mentioned this the other day. I got a turkey breast at the store. Now, I was at the Amish store, and they had boneless turkey breast, and I don't know, I kind of should have priced it, and I didn't, and I regret it. But I can go to my Amish bulk store and see, because I have one about 10 minutes from my house. But we were at, hey, Cat Cookie. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Renee. Hey, Margaret. Hey, Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. Yes, regular rice. Hey, Sue. And how did you fall in your calories, Renee? Were you where you should have been, or were you over? Like I always say, there's nothing that's the be all end all. Hey, Sharon. But so I had a turkey breast on the bone. I got the smallest one the store had. It was, I think, a 4.5 pounder, 4 3/4. It wound up being, I think, $10.25. So I put it in the crock pot because I had the crock pot out for, oh my gosh, I made a pork roast on Monday that was to die for. And I forget how good it is, and I don't make it more often. It is a pork loin with a packet of sauerkraut. Even the boys were like, "Mom, this is just so tender." It was like you didn't even need a knife. It was a loin, because loins can go be dry sometimes. Oh, it was absolutely fabulous. Hey, Audrey. I did not see your super chat. I didn't see your super chat. Am I supposed to? I don't know anything about super chat, but I didn't see it though. Maybe my phone gets in the way because I have my phone here. Now, let me just hold this. Let me just move this here. Hold on. I don't know where my other tripod is. Yeah, operation. I'm lost in the chat. Hold on. Hi, Megan. Hi, Kara. Hey, farm wife. I'm glad you're enjoying glam. A lot of people should take advantage of that. Hey, Lynn. Oh, in the previous video, I haven't been on. You mean the video from today? I haven't even been on. I haven't checked it. I've been making rice pudding. When there's rice pudding involved, it was pudding. Yeah, I think was it from the one from this afternoon, the Wednesday wisdom video, or was it from last night's? By the way, I took down because I don't want that to be a representation of this chat. So, and I apologize to anybody who came here last night. That's not how I normally am. I normally let things roll off, but I didn't, and I apologize for that. But so I didn't want that to be up as a representation of this chat. So I took it down. There we go. Okay, I'll have to go check. I haven't looked. I haven't been on there since dinner. Drive through Phelps to get my cottage. Back to the sauerkraut pork. If you've never done that, a pork loin with some sauerkraut, and the one in the package, the Kisslings or whatever, oh, it was so good. Hello, Lori. You're offended? What? Oh, not again, please. Please don't be offended, please. Please. Please don't be offended. My heart can't take it. And I made, by the way, it was pumpkin or pumpkin rice pudding. I haven't even gotten to that yet, Lynn, so I can't answer that. I'm going to say not as much as the rice pudding because I don't think oats absorb as much water as rice does. Oh yeah, that I've had that one, Kara. That's really good. Yes, tenderloin and kraut. I did not. I just finished it about 15 minutes ago. Hey, Karen. I do remember that dollar head of cabbage. It was as big as the state of New York. Hi, June. I have the Dash mini rice cooker. I enjoy it. Now, it's only good for one or two people. If you have more people you're cooking for, that might. Like I said, I got it to make oatmeal. That's why I got it. Because I like oatmeal in the winter and just to make a little pot. Because I like oatmeal in the Instant Pot, but I just don't feel like ripping a big old Instant Pot out, and that's perfect. Hey, Marie. All is well. So, yes. So, I'm going to be, in this meal prep, what did I make? I made pumpkin French toast bake, which I thought I've already made, which I think I made in the bunt maker. So I made it in the mini loaf pan. It was, even Peter goes, it was really, I couldn't even finish it. He said it was delicious. So I made that. I think I should do the turkey. I'm not even sure. And the rice pudding. And I feel like there was another recipe. Oh, the protein oats bowl. No. It's not oats. The protein yogurt bowl. The Harvest. The one I had over the weekend that everybody like died over. I even died over it. And it was so good. I highly recommend you trying a yogurt protein bowl. And that's where you get non-fat Greek yogurt. Mix it with your favorite protein, powder protein. Now, I happen to have the sweet potato. So it was very pumpkinish. So I threw some pure pumpkin in there, a little bit of brown sugar substitute, some pumpkin skinny syrup, and I put it in my bowl and I topped it with chopped apples, a little bit of almonds, some chia seeds, some hemp, some flax meal, some lilies, and a little drizzle of caramel. A little. It was absolutely fantastic. Probably one of the best breakfasts I've had in a long time. And I have good breakfast, so that just says a lot. Oh, Audrey, it is simple. Now this was probably, I don't know how big it was. I'd say it was about this big. You know, the loin, not the tenderloin, the loin. You could do a tenderloin, I'm sure. But the loin is a little bit, tougher, but it was on sale. So I did, and it was not Butcher Box. It was my own store because I don't really care for the Butcher Box pork. Not that it's bad, it's just not great for that price point. I might as well go to my own store and spend less money and get the same meat. And I put it in there with a packet of you get in the refrigerated section of sauerkraut, dumped it in there, put it on high, and I cooked it from 1 o'clock till 5 o'clock. It was phenomenal. It was moist. You could use your fork. It was tasty. Even the boys were like, Mom, this is really good. Why don't I make this more often? Because it's simple. Simple. I love the rice cooker too, Karen. Pumpkin loaf cake. Hey, Jamie, everything is good. Hey, Becky. Hey, Ann, welcome. So, I mean, it was so good. Now, it was one of you guys, one of the lives. I think her name was Hester. She used to have her own channel. I convinced her to have her own cooking channel for Weight Watchers, but during pandemic, she was doing a lot of, she used to homeschool. I shouldn't say not homeschool. She was a teacher that taught kids online. And she was struggling during pandemic, and I haven't seen her for a really long time. But she was the one that, and you don't even think about it. Pork and sauerkraut it's like it. I should have known this, and she goes, and it's like it's so simple, and it's that sauerkraut infuses that pork and it tenderizes it. It's so good. Ooh, Publix has a Lily's chip BOGO. That sounds great. Hey, Barb. It is. I'm telling you, it's so simple in the crock pot, and I'm telling you, it's like, and I need to do it like once every other week. I think it's going to be, since winter's coming, and I think next time I see a good pork sale at the store, I'm going to load up on a few and then just have it in there. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen sweet Bavarian kraut, unless you make it yourself. That sounds delicious. Oh, the Nicks are BOGO. There you go. You could throw a potato in. I think that would be good. Yes, yes. In fact, I put a few Lily's pumpkin in my French toast as it's going in the oven. I throw a couple in there. I threw some in my rice pudding when it was good. I have to figure out how much pumpkin I put in. I kind of didn't measure. I'm like, here's some pumpkin. We'll just throw some pumpkin in there. Don't even know. Gonna have to guesstimate. I think it was a third cup. And it's like, if it wasn't sweet enough, you could always add more sweetener. I mean, it was on the light of the sweet side. Even Peter goes, it's not sweet enough. I said, well, you could always add more. I liked it that way. And I put a little, you could put a little skinny syrup on top. A lot of us have the pumpkin. So, Frank's, that sounds interesting. I don't know if they've ever, I'll have to look. You know what made the house smell good? That rice pudding, because I've made it 3 times in the last week. 2 epic fails and 1 yay. Every time the house smelled so good. It did. Because the thing bubbles up and you have to watch it because it will bubble over. You have to keep the lid, take the lid off, mix it, and then put it back on. Oh, good. He'll do it, Becky. He'll do it. Keep Becky's grandson in your prayers. 2 pounds, 3 ounces. He's a little fighter. Hey, Deborah. Oh, I love pumpkin overnight oats. Yes, Dot, I did. The weather was really nice today. The dog enjoyed it. Hey, Mary. I made it plain. Denise does not like raisins. I mean, I tolerate them in some things, but I don't like them in rice pudding. But you could, if you wanted to put raisins in, you absolutely could. Absolutely. But yep, it was but like I said, if I only just read the book. Here goes, how much milk and rice have you wasted? I know. Well, I kept thinking it was the same as when you cook regular rice, but it's not. You have to put more milk than rice. And I was almost going to try brown rice, but I was afraid because I was like, no, I've been failing with white rice. I'm not going to fail again. Maybe next time we'll do brown rice. Oh, the keto thing. Keto, in my opinion, sounds good in theory. Like, oh my gosh, who doesn't want to eat bacon all the time? Who doesn't want to eat cheese? Like, that's like, sounds like heaven, doesn't it? But when you realize you can't have bread and like fruits and, things that are sweet. Yeah, I that's why the whole carb thing scares me because I love bread. I just, growing up Italian, it was like we always had bread. So that's a hard one. But you're here amongst friends, Kat. Welcome. Oh, that's good, Mary. I'm glad you didn't have to testify. And I think, and unless you're going to live the rest of your life on keto, it's one of those things that it just, the backlash from that, it's like you gain everything back and it always brings friends. So that's got to be a hard one. Hey, Jay Bates, how you feeling? How's the knee? But Cat Cookie, just know if you have any questions, you can join the Facebook group where we're very active in there. And if you ever have questions, what plan are you following now? Are you doing Weight Watchers? Are you doing I Track Bites Healthy? Are you doing My Fitness Pal? Are you doing, what's the other one? Lose It. There's several apps. That's awesome, Jay Bates. Another one. You guys, you and Kathy McLean really rocked these surgeries. I'm so proud of you guys. Oh, Mary, you. Oh, I did pull the winner of the mixer. I put it in the group. I can't remember who it was now. I put it in there because I pulled it the other day, and every time I filmed, I totally forgot. Like as I'm uploading today's video, it was already like almost done. I went, you didn't put the winner in again. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just gotta. I don't know. Some days I wish I had a secretary because I just don't always. Let me see if I can pull the winner's name. I don't remember. How horrible. I posted and I don't remember her name. Like, yeah, Denise, yours. Let me see if I can find it. I know it was somebody with 3 names. Hi, Leslie. I'm gonna. I hope it's gonna be the most recent one's gonna be the thing. Oh, it's not gonna show it. Oh no, let's untoggle that. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't know her name. She may be in here. I tagged her in the post. There's never any way to pull up stuff quickly. Dang it. There's a picture of her name. I only could find it. I'm never going to find it. But I tagged her in the post, so I will definitely message her after this and let her know. I thought maybe she'd seen it. Yeah, something like that, Mashburn. I think it was it a Michelle? I don't remember. I don't want to say the wrong name. I'm glad you're here, Leslie. Found healthy and I am on the old Weight Watchers plan. That's awesome. I love that healthy app, honestly. Oh, that sounds good, Pat. Yes, thank you. Marianne Megan Goff. Yep. That's it. So, Marianne Megan Goff, if you're listening, you're the winner of the mixer. Thank you, Suzanne. You girls are smarter than me. Jillian, Lori, Suzanne, thank you. You're hired as my assistants. Yeah, that's Sue one. So we'll see if she doesn't. I will message her because I think I can message her on Facebook. I will see. Good evening. Sorry, I went down the wrong pipe. Good evening, Bear Mama. Good evening. Good evening, Cindy. I'm reading things too fast. Yes, you could put skinny syrups in your ice pudding. What did I put skinny syrups? Oh, I put skinny syrups in my... I didn't realize I didn't do a pumpkin French toast bake, Suzanne. I don't know. I think I did it in the mini dash bunt maker. I only did a half a serving, and I made a bunt, but I made 2 pieces of toast. I couldn't even finish it today. Couldn't finish it. I was like, yeah, no. That's the second day in a row I couldn't finish breakfast. What's up with that? Mashburn, you should not be writing and driving. Oh, Suzanne. I just need another pair of eyes, because sometimes I do. I miss a lot. Hey, J-Dog! Did I say hi to you? I don't remember. Because sometimes I just don't remember. We had a good glam today, Mashburn. We had about 13, was it, Bear Mama people? I think it was. I successfully ran it, which, if you know me that well, it doesn't always happen. Sometimes it doesn't always happen, but it did. So if you guys are not busy ever on Monday through Friday, we have a glam squad. Oh, why isn't this not updating? Can you freeze flax meal? I do. I keep it in the freezer. I keep my flax seeds. Yes, Lynn, that's it. Marianne Megan Goff. I keep all kinds of seeds and nuts in my freezer. Bear Mama, I would hire you just for the sheer entertainment. Glam Squad is on Zoom. Yeah. You know what's always a good skinny syrup to get? I recommend is they have a little 3-pack of pumpkin, a pumpkin trifecta. I don't know, like they have a caramel one that's really good, and the bottles are smaller and they're delicious. There's just so many good ones. There's like there's like a pumpkin scone, a pumpkin cheesecake. I just adore them, and it gives you a little variety. Cook with real protein shakes. Cook what? Like I've made pancakes with them. I've made I've made cheesecake with them. Like instead of the milk in the pound dropper cheesecake, I use protein. I don't see why not. Oh, I love the pumpkin 3-pack, the caramel 3-pack, and I got recently. Well, it was a while ago. One of my peeps at school, I had her daughter, and she sent her daughter in with it, the coffee collection. Now, it's not coffee, but they're chocolate. Oh my gosh, another fun one. But it's great to have the smaller bottles. I like that. You make me laugh, Bear Mama. It's a good thing. I like the probiotic, by the way. I just ordered another box. Occasion. It's called Ray. I get it on Amazon. It went up in price, though. This was 11 something. Now it's 14. The word must be getting out about Ray. I take 2 a day. I don't know. I'm regular. For the first time in my life, I am regular. Could it be this combination of this and my fiber? Possibly. You did, Marianne. There's Miriam Megan Goff. There she is. Congratulations. You are the winner of the... And I apologize. I've had it picked like since the weekend, and I kept forgetting to mention it in the video. I'm like... Then today I just put it in the Facebook group. I'm like, I just got to get this posted because it's driving me nuts. I'm like, it's sitting there. I need to... I have to get that out. I have to get the tape measure out. Because I'm behind on a lot of things. Again, I need a secretary, but you have to live with me, and none of you do. So, about the new skinny stuff, I did get that one. I'm not a huge fan of the flavor of that one, honestly. I sometimes they don't taste right to me, and I'm a very picky of my protein. As you see, I'm trying 18 different ones. Yes, you could put it in baked goods. Yes, pancake mix, waffle mix, cheesecake. You can make pudding with it. Get I don't think I have a box of the instant pudding and use that. They say it thickens up better than any of the cashew milk. Well, this was, I think, 14 on Amazon, so it's cheap. I think the word's getting out. I guess all my talk about it, and because I like it because it's cider vinegar, so I kind of think that's kind of a cool thing. And just so you know, I am regular. Yeah, twice some days. Not that I know I'm oversharing. I know I am, but that's a big deal for me. Hey, Cindy, better late than never. You haven't been tagged. I could have sworn I put your name up there. I thought it came up blue. Maybe it didn't. I'll have to look again. Oh, look at that. That's great, Nora T. Yep, absolutely. I think they are, Leslie. I think word is out, and this is seasonal time. Like, this is where you're going to find the caramels and the pumpkins. You're not going to find them any other time, so if you like pumpkin and caramel, you got to get them early. And then once Christmas comes, you're going to see, like, the peppermints. You're going to see the gingerbreads, the eggnog ones. And like I said, if you got to get your ones you like early because they don't really restock them too much. I would say, like, a week. You haven't noticed a difference? Oh, that's nice, Marianne. I'm so happy we lifted you up. You have COVID. Poor darling. Well, I'm glad it made your night. That's awesome. Just message me your address. I want to get it mailed out this week along with the tape measure because I got 2 weeks of vacations. I'm going to be away, so I need to get that done. Oh, I thought you had this one. This is the first one that came up on Amazon, and I read the reviews. They were all good, which doesn't always really mean anything. But I thought for $11 I'll try it. Of course, now it's 14, so I just ordered another box. So I was happy. And it's funny. It said go on auto delivery. Oh, how much do you save? 40 cents. If I'm going to order delivery, you're going to have to do better than 40 cents. You get 60 of them, you take 2 a day. Though I will say, I'm in regular. And if I'm regular, it's like dynamite, apparently. Good night, Patricia. Yeah, you poor... Oh, this COVID crap's got to stop. I don't know. When I was doing the live this morning, you all were worried because I sounded sick. I'm like, no, I just got out of bed. I haven't talked yet. I always sound that way in the morning. Fall and spring are my really worst allergy times. Summer, it's not the best, but it's spring, early spring, and early fall. It's whatever's in the air. So yeah, definitely. It's listed in my Amazon store. Go to Dish with D on Amazon, and you will see it in my store because I like it. Pre and probiotic. which is 2 different kind. Yeah, the seed one, it was okay. I didn't hate it. I just thought for that amount of money, I just couldn't justify it. I couldn't. And I do take my beauty fiber from Bellway. It is the collagen and fiber. So I take that along with this, not at the same time though. I take this in the morning before I eat, and then I take it on empty stomach, and then I take my fiber after lunch. I think too, Pat, I agree. Because considering half the time I wasn't regular, which is annoying. You too, Maria. But I did get the new Bellway beauty fiber. I got the new flavor of watermelon. I like it. It might be my new favorite one because I did used to like the matcha. I did the strawberry lemon or the lemonade one was okay. The watermelon's good. And I bought, it was buy 2 get 1 free, or was it buy 3 get 1 half? I don't remember. I bought 3 containers of it. I spent a shit ton of money. But if you get, some Targets do have the Bellway, some don't. It just all depends on your area. Yeah, I really like the Bellway. I've noticed a difference in my hands, hair, skin, and nails. My nails grow like crazy. Even the foot doctor, he had mentioned, he goes, your nails are growing. I said, because it's the collagen. I said, it just, my nails grow like nuts, and they break sometimes. Like, you know, I'm really hard on them, and all of a sudden I'm like, this one was down here. Now I'm like, oh my god, they're grown again. So I do like that. Oh, the premieres at Walmart. I'll have to put an order in. I still haven't seen the cinnamon roll though. I like the cinnamon roll the best. But you know. Anybody new just joining us for the first time, let me know it's your first live. And don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. And if you haven't checked out today's video, my what did I call it? Wednesday wisdom for weight loss. Somebody thought of that. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. I'm not that smart. We have the finer points of servings. Yep. Portions are important, and they extremely are, because you'd be shocked how a lot of us don't do the correct portions, and portion control is big. Oh, I'm glad to hear it, Tamara. The older people are having a hard time. Oh, hey, Sue. Welcome. So welcome, Sue. There's the Wednesday wisdom for weight loss. And I had nothing planned today, so I wung that one. I winged it. And I get attacked by a lanternfly. So that alone is worth watching it. To see me, the lanternfly lands in my ear. I gave it away because but you don't know when it's going to happen. You're going to watch it and you're going to see me go like this. And I left it in there because I thought it was fun. Thank you, Pat. It is. There's certain things, like I always say, I touch on them, but you have to touch on them regularly. Yeah, the Amazon had a really good price. Hey, Haley. Good night, Bear Mama. No Esther tonight. She must be in bed. Though she does pop in sometimes late. She turns over and realizes she can come chat with us. Oh, yeah. And depending what you're eyeballing. Like, if you're eyeballing a piece of chicken, that's not terrible. But when you're eyeballing rice, potatoes, pastas, things that have a lot of points, it could, you know. And I put something in the group that I said in the video. I thought, portions got us into this. Portion will get us out of this. So if we had portions, now we had to have a portion. So I thought that was a good play on words. So I made a little meme up. I just made a little, you know, I'm creating all these things because I'm paying for the Canva now. I thought it was fun to try it. So now that's why you see all fun stuff. Like, wow, look at Dee. Because she's paying for it, she's going to utilize it more. That's why I make all these fun things. Because if I'm paying for it, why not? Right. Oh, how's that little baby? Or is she turned a year old yet? How about the cod? My butcher warns me off. Oh, the fish. Cod. Well, cod's one of those ones that cooks really fast. Like salmon is a little more forgiving because it's so much more of an oily fish that even if you overcook it, you don't really always notice it. But I always say err on the side of undercooking it, and sometimes it'll continue cooking on the plate because it's hot. Oh, Tubes, that's sweet kid. She's got the cutest little smile. Well, so do both her kids, but Sadie's she's a little happy little thing. Good evening. Have a good night, Marie. One already. Wow, that went fast. The sauerkraut's gone. I ate the rest of it tonight. I'm like, I need it good, because I'm getting weighed in on Friday, so I ate a little extra sauerkraut tonight. You gotta push things along. Frequently. Bites, licks, and tastes. Well, that's another thing. When you have some extra weekly points in your bank, you could, track them if you need to. If you're having that much that it becomes a portion, definitely track it. Oh, Christine, do I know that? Remember, I come from an Italian family. We had bread with pretty much every meal. Knife, fork, bread. That's how it was because it was cheap. We had like brick oven bakeries in our neighborhood. I miss where I lived. I don't think they're there. They're not there anymore. But so you would get the little round loaf or the oval loaf. My dad would bring it home. It was like 50 cents. And we would have it for days. Funny you should mention Crockpot. I just mentioned what I made Monday was I got a pork loin roast and I put a bag of that, when you get in the refrigerated section where the hot dogs are, sauerkraut. And you just put it in there, cook it on high for 4.5 hours, and you have the best roast pork and kraut you've ever had. Oh, Dave's Killer Bread. Peter brought home Dave's Killer bagels today. They're like 8 points each. I'm like, what the hell's in there? 8 points for Dave's Killer Bagel. Yeah, that bagel's going to kill my points is what's going to happen. Oh, that's wonderful, Tamara. Kraut. But yeah, and in fact, you know what I made today in the crock pot? Because it was still out. I got a turkey breast. Small. It was only about 5 pounds, 4 3/4. And I put it in there. I just seasoned it, put some onions on the bottom, put the turkey breast on there, cooked it from 12:15 to about 4:30. I think the little timer popped up. It's absolute. I took it all off the bone. It was so juicy. Like as I'm pulling off, I could almost feel how moist it was. And that's going to be, we're going to have that for lunches the rest of the week. I don't like caraway seeds. It kills my points. I mean, I love his bread, but I ain't giving no bagel 8 points. I draw the line at 8 points. That doesn't even count what I'm putting on the bagel. So you have 8 points, and you got a dry bagel. Like, what the hell? I had to put something on this bad boy, avocado or hummus, and hummus and avocado. I'm like, dang, it's going to be a 9 or 10 point bagel. Put an egg on. Well, I can put an egg on for 0. There you go. I didn't make my zucchini scramble yet this week. I was supposed to make it today, but I decided to have the pumpkin French toast bake instead. Oh, that's wonderful, Tamara. Nothing like a baby in the family. See, but I'm one of those people that, you'll laugh, I don't oogle over babies. I oogle over dogs. There's something wrong with me. Babies are there. I could care less. You got a puppy? I'm all over that dog. I am missing the gene. Even having kids when I was like, most little girls or girls say that, they want to get married, have kids. I'll get married, but we'll see if we have kids. If I have to. Half would be what I'd have to do. I mean, that's still 4 points. Maybe it was. I have to say they have more than one flavor of these bagels. Maybe they're huge. I didn't really look at them because I scanned them like, ooh, that's not good. And I wonder what's in it that's making it so high in points. Yes, I cooked it in the crock pot. I had it out and I thought, let's throw it in the crock pot. It is. It's dogs. I just don't like people. Oh, don't you want to hold the baby? I'm like, no. We would be at christenings with family, and my one sister would be oogling over the baby. She tried to hand it to me. I'm like, oh no, you don't have to. I don't know what it is. I don't go gaga over babies. Now, dogs, yeah, even cats. I would go, and I don't even like cats, but for babies, yeah, don't know what it is. Oh, that sounds really good. I never thought of doing it but I happened to have it out because I was going to put it away. I'm like, heat up the kitchen or use the crock pot. No, let's do the crock pot because it don't like heating up the kitchen. The boys say that about Bailey. They always say he's mom's favorite child. He is. And he really is. I always say he has the shortest life. He has to be my favorite. Yes. Those are the bagels I can get behind. Some 2-ingredient dough bagel buns. Yes, ma'am. I know. We're going to New York next weekend to visit Timmy, and I want to stop and grab some bagels while we're up there because, hey, New York bagels are famous. He brought us home a few times, and we really enjoyed them. Uh, yeah, you could put a chicken in there, absolutely. I always say, Google the cook time because that's what I did. I'm like, turkey breast in a crock pot. I figured, well, what the heck, let's try it. And I will say, and you'll laugh because my son laughed when I said it, it did have the turkey pop-up thing. I can't cook a turkey without that. One time we got a turkey, didn't have the pop-up timer. I'm like, how am I going to know when it's done? I depend on the pop-up timer. But it did. It had a pop-up timer, and I took it out, and it was perfectly cooked. The pop-up timer has never failed me yet. Bake. Oh. Excuse me. Don't mean to yawn. I'm trying not to drink a lot. I don't know if you've noticed. The last 2 nights, 2 nights I've been up, maybe 3 nights. I've drank way too much tea especially Monday when it was an hour later when we were doing the Zoom, not realizing I'm drinking tea like this is so good. I was up 3 times during the night. 100, oh my goodness. Now Amish market sells it boneless. So I may be seeing how much it's going to cost me because I might just start getting that maybe every other week and cooking it down and slicing it for sandwiches for lunch because this was really good. Because I was looking for, remember the Butterball used to have it already cooked? I might have even been chicken. They haven't had it. All they have are the hams. And I wanted the chicken or even the turkey. I would have taken either one. They had neither. And I've been looking for weeks. Weeks. Nobody has, like a little breast cooked. They have hams, but I don't want hams. I want turkey or chicken. Ooh, soft tacos. I cooked the turkey. How long did you cook the chicken? Haley wants to know. I will say, Google will tell you. Oh, Montreal bagels. They add some sugar. That sounds interesting. Do you count ground turkey I don't count ground turkey. I don't. I drain it. I don't rinse it. We've talked about the rinsing thing. I do drain it, but no, I do not. I figure, in my opinion, I've never counted it. So even when back in my high weight loss mode, I've never counted ground turkey or chicken. I drain it really well, but I don't count it. It's chicken and turkey. Those things are not what put weight on me. It was everything else. Yeah, definitely. I always say if you don't have a thermometer, invest in one. They are great. I have the one from, I think it was the Food Network. I got it at Kohl's. It's digital, and it sticks on my refrigerator. I take, I think, put the thing in, it reads it. It's like the best investment, especially with pork and chicken, because that has to be cooked. Beef, you can have a little bit of bloody beef. You're not going to kill you, but you don't want to get sick from chicken, especially the kids. Yes, they do, Sheila. But I was looking locally, and I didn't get the Costco. Oh, butterball turkey pastrami. Somebody, I don't remember who it was, made a sandwich, and they used the turkey pastrami. It was kind of like it was almost like a Reuben, and they grilled it. And I've often forgot about that. They put it with like rye bread, and they made their own dressing, and it looked really good. And I think that would be tasty. Yeah, definitely. I think it's definitely worth an investment to have an instant thermometer. You know, especially when you're not really sure how to cook something. I mean, something like we've cooked it forever and we kind of know. But yeah, because I was a little worried about the turkey, and I did trust the turkey pop-up thermometer, and it did. Because like I said, we weren't eating that tonight, so I was able to let it cool, and then I ripped it apart, and I could see it was cooked all the way through. But I'm like, if it was, I'm going to put it back in. And you can only find that at Costco, because you used to be able to get those at the regular store, like a smaller one. I haven't seen it in ages. I'm thinking, is there a chicken shortage again? Because I've been looking for a long time and I've not seen it. That's why I went and bought this stupid fresh one. I had to cook it. Yeah, the deli meats are ridiculous. Yeah, I've been jonesing for one of those. I'm thinking, oh, turkey pastrami. But who the heck did I see make something? Must have been on like the Food Network or something. It wasn't anybody. It wasn't a YouTuber. I think it was a Food Network person. But yeah, you just slice that bad boy down, and with all of us eating and bringing lunches, it'll go like wildfire. And sometimes you just want a snack. Like you're peckish. So instead of gravitating towards like pretzels, I can grab a piece of turkey and just get a little I should make cranberry sauce. Oh, that would be so good. Or hummus. Dip the turkey in the hummus. Oh, or Suzanne, we can make the pesto hummus. Oh, yeah, and it's a great thing, and it looked. I can't remember where I saw it. Now it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to Google turkey pastrami sandwich somewhere, because somebody made it, and I'm like going. My mouth was just watering. I'm going. That looked phenomenal. I wish I can remember who made it. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sleepy. I went to bed at. Oh my gosh! I went to bed at almost after this live last night. It was like around 9:20. I was starting to watch. I finished Call the Midwife, and then I watched on Netflix Devil in Ohio. Call the Midwife, Devil in Ohio. You could be two more different series. I finished that in several days. It was pretty good. It was. You have to like ominous mysteries. I enjoyed it, and then now I'm watching Cranberry Hummus. That sounds really good. Now that you say that. Now I'm watching Cobra Kai. Daniel-san. Oh, that sounds really good. ground turkey and coleslaw bowls. Oh my gosh. If you've not seen my what I ate in a day from yesterday and all the bowls that I made over the last week, I got those cute little bowls at Target. I am obsessed with those bowls. I love them so much. I got one for everybody. And I got rid of all of my old dishes. They're all sitting in the box going to Goodwill. Yay me. And we all love those bowls. It makes eating fun. And it's something simple as a dish. And you get creative with the dish because it's a bowl. What could I do? Yeah, Cobra Kai. Daniel, hey, you know what? That was my youth, watching Karate Kid. So it was, I enjoy it. I'm almost done. I think I only have 2 episodes left. Well, they're short, so that's probably why I'm done those. They're only half an hour each. So, but yeah, Devil in Ohio, Cobra Kai. Call the Midwife, Devil in Ohio. I watch a variety of television, and Friday, Great British Baking Show comes back. Not Mary Berry. It's Prue and Paul Hollywood. I love that show too. You too, Audrey. Yes, you could use that 2-point slice of cheese, that Swiss cheese, which used to be 1 point and is now 2 points. Remember the week before Thanksgiving, Weight Watchers would have the great oh yes, the great plate. I do remember. I bet you I have that somewhere. I saved a lot of the stuff, and I probably saved that. I was going to show you guys. Maybe if I remember tomorrow, I'll bring my book in. I made out of all my Weight Watchers handouts. I've showed it before, but a lot of you are new. You might not have seen it. I would save the little leaflets they handed out every week, and I made a scrapbook and like a recipe book, and it's really kind of cool. And I may have saved that great plate because I saved a lot of the interesting things, and I'll have to see if I have the great plate. Oh, excuse me. I'll have to do that on my Wednesday Wisdom. We'll have to do another great plate rendition. We'll call it the D plate. The delicious great plate. Because I want you all to have a really good Thanksgiving. I want you to enjoy your food. Don't be going through Thanksgiving feeling guilty. I will say, I do make the crustless pumpkin pie, and I make my own cranberry sauce. So that's how I start off. Those 2 things are 0 points. Well, no, I'm sorry. The cheesecake, the pumpkin pie is one point, I think, a slice, which isn't bad, and I enjoy it. My one son, don't you miss the crust? I mean, a little bit, but I love the creamy pumpkin is what calls me. That's why I enjoy it. But I make my own cranberry sauce, and then, which I did film, I make leftover egg rolls. I get coleslaw mix, put in chopped turkey, and roll them up, air fry them, and then you use the cranberry sauce as your dipping sauce. I'm telling you, they're phenomenal. And all you had to count was the wrapper, because the turkey was 0, the coleslaw was 0, and the cranberry sauce is 0. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure the cranberry sauce is 0. Yes, it is. So it's really quite a good little, leftover treat. What could I do to make leftovers fun? Put it in an egg roll. My boys ask for them every year. Mom, you making egg rolls? Now, back in the day, I used to fry them, but now we air fry them, and they don't complain. But I was thinking of doing like a dessert egg roll. That's what I'm thinking of. A dessert egg roll. We'll have to think. But, well, my lovelies, I'm going to head on out. I'm getting sleepy. So, because I had no caffeine since earlier dinner. So thank you for joining me tonight. It's always fun to share ideas with you. You guys make it fun. And have a great rest of your night. If you haven't checked out my Wednesday Wisdom or yesterday's What I Eat in a Day, they're both up there waiting for your cranberry hummus. Ooh. I may have to look that up and see what I can do to make it deified. Because I still have cranberries in my freezer. That is a good tip. This is the only time of year you can buy cranberries is in the fall. So you get them and you freeze them, and they're fabulous. I have a whole bag in there. I make cranberry sauce all summer. When we're having chicken, I throw a little bit and I just cook it down. So it's always a good tip. So Thank you all for joining. You all have a great night too. And don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave, right down below. And go check out those 2 videos if you haven't already. And to apply to a job. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, Penny, they said that to me too. And don't let that bother you. I didn't. We're just too good for them. We are too good for them. We're on to bigger and better things. It's WW's loss. That's how you have to look at it. You're a good thing. I'm a good thing. Alrighty. I am going to head on out and go get in my jammies, go watch Cobra Kai, and then I'm going to go get ready for bed. And that's it. I will maybe be live tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Thursday. I'm not filming tomorrow. Not filming. I'm done filming. I will film Friday. No, Friday's video is already done. I have to film Saturday's video Friday when I come back from weigh-in. So I am taking the day off tomorrow. So maybe we'll do a live here or we'll do a live on the Facebook group. I'm not sure. I don't know which is like better. I don't know. Oh, 100. Well, happy birthday. How wonderful. I will say I don't think I want to be 100 though. I don't know. I feel like, if I feel like I feel now, then what the hell? But I don't know. 100 sounds. Oh. But you all have a great rest of your night. I will see you all tomorrow night. Yes, I'll be here. And that is it for now. I will see you sometime tomorrow, whether it be here early or maybe a Facebook Live. I don't know. Or maybe both. I'll come here early, then we'll go Facebook for lunch. Because I just don't stop. I don't. But y'all have a great night. I will talk to you. Oh, you're driving up to Napa. That sounds wonderful. Have a great time. I'm going to the shore for the weekend. I'm thinking of vlogging. We'll see. I may, because we're going to a wedding. We're going to be on the beach. So I thought it might be fun to do a vlog from there. We'll see. Denise will want me to do it. Denise is the other couple we're going with. And she'll be like, yes, do it. So I may vlog from the thing. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I will see you all tomorrow night. I could just stop talking. Bye.